Alright. Alright. Clearly I can hear the fan. I hear audio in my head. Okay, preview is on. Alright. Just give me a second, folks. I actually did not finish what I needed to do for Monday's Flight stream, but it's not a pressing matter, and I felt like doing something different. Welcome in. Name's Maddie, and you can follow me, or I'd appreciate it if you'd follow me here on Twitch, Maddie L. Lynn. There's also Discord, Maddie L. Lynn _62552. And I am gonna attempt for the first time tonight to dual stream. I'm gonna try to turn on the voice chat channel. And let me get rid of this music because I'm gonna probably get copyrighted. Options. That's just HUD adjustments. I have no way to actually mute the music right now. Anyway, YouTube, it's also Maddie L. Lynn. So this is a new playthrough. We will do the 2409 Starfleet Federation playthrough as an engineer. And this is stupid that I cannot change my settings. But okay, I want this Starfleet. I'm gonna leave that character. Shoot. I'm getting copyrighted on YouTube for this. And I didn't even know that they had the theme music in it. I should have remembered. We'll put it that way. Okay, how many species do I have here to pick from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, and I have the lifetime and other things unlocked. Series, give me a random number between 1 and 20. 20, okay, so we're gonna be an alien. I'm not gonna rejigger the gender for this. Engineering playstyle is what this one was gonna be. And I will hit Discord soon. I have got to try to get rid of this music. Rank. Body. Leave that be. I need advanced settings. I'm leaving the uniform alone. But we are a... okay, we graduated. We're graduating, basically. I will do the tutorial in this video here, and I don't know if I'll do one episode or how I'll do each stream. Alright, I'm just gonna hit random for name. And I'm hitting random again for the ship name with a Somerville. I have got to get in there and change the settings. I guarantee you I'm going to get a copyright strike, even though I am not monetized. And I will do the tutorial. I will do the tutorial every time because it is slightly different depending on your style. Alright, let me be quiet and let this play out.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hova system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Today, Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin.
Resistance is futile. Warning, ship is under attack.
The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
Keep firing!
What an intro, and that is Leonard Nimoy's one of his last few things he did before he passed away.
Embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Alright, so not everything that pops up is actually voiced. I wish it was, so I might actually have to try to do character voices or something. I will be role-playing to some extent. Alright, I need to get rid of this music before we get in trouble anymore.
The left stick controls
right now we're
your
okay,
movement.
but
the right stick controls your camera.
eventually I'm gonna get in trouble for that music. Let's see, music, but I need the music volume for cutscenes like that. So ambient is fine. Video volume, maybe video volume. I don't know how to adjust. I don't know what music, if the music affects videos, or if it just affects the, that game music there. You know what, we'll leave it at 5% right now. Well, as of right now, I am good because I'm not exporting. When I export this to YouTube later, I'm more than likely will see a strike. Alright. Like I said, I've got lifetime, some stuff for as a lifetime subscriber thing. I've unlocked some ships. We're playing as an engineer. So, let me see if I can get my Discord voice channel. I don't see my own oh, here I am. My own server. Under general. So, if you want to join my voice chats, this is gonna be new for me. I've not streamed before, so let me hit this and check this out. Okay, voice overlay on, options, noise suppression, yeah, audio settings, look good. Stream my game. I can't stream my game. Why? Why can't I? So... Well, the voice channel is open. And, funny, I can join my own voice chat. And, it says it's on, but I don't think there's video. And let me pull it up and just double check. So, I don't have video. How do I don't... I'm gonna have to figure this out later, but the voice chat channel is open. I believe so. I don't know now. How do I tell? Oh, I see when the box turns green. Alright, you know what, folks? I always do enough fooling around. I should just stick with what I know and stop testing new shit. But it says I'm live. I'm just gonna leave it live. There won't be a video for Discord, but if someone stumbles across it, okay. Let's get started. And this looks washed out. Different. Slightly different from the last. Now, it's going to be very difficult for me to play this as someone that has no idea what they're doing. For you guys' benefit, anybody that sees this, hopefully you've seen Star Trek Online before. Once you've played portions of this, even though certain things change, you forget that, I mean, you don't forget. That's the problem. Some people don't forget.
Have icons above their heads. Press A to talk with them.
So unfortunately, I can't play this game as a complete idiot and don't know what to expect or what's happening.
I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
Here's where I got to do some voiceover. And I can't. I'll just read it. How could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Alright, so now I gotta go talk to Rasky. What's run? L3. There we go. I've forgotten some stuff.
There you
okay?
are. I wanted to thank you
So
for
also,
helping me pass that final, and for all the other times
I won't
you've helped
delete
me.
this character.
I've always admired you.
But if
I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
Okay, I should have let him talk instead of talking over. Anyway, if I die on the ground like we are now as a ground character, or if my ship blows up, that will be the, I'll jump to a new character. and a new faction. So, it won't end the character. It'll end that session. We'll move on to another character until that character, Toon. Toon is what they're called here. But when my captain dies, we'll move on to another one. So, some of these series will start out with very few videos, and we will eventually come back around to them. I have 3 types of ways you can play in here. You can play as an engineer, which is a tank person or something like that. You can play as a tactical, which is just DPSing. And then you have science characters, which are medical and like magic-y things. That's the best way to explain it. And I will role play this to the best of my ability. So we have three different ways to play, and I have the factions. You've got the 2409 Federation faction. You've got the Klingon faction. You have a Romulan faction. You have a Dominion faction. You have the original series Star Trek Federation, and you have the newest TV show that got really booed. Not the newest, but it's done now. But Discovery is the other one, and so there's 6 of those, and 3 characters for each. I don't know if I have enough slots for characters. I think I've only got 12. Might have to buy more character slots if that happens. But that's 18 characters. And then if we come across it while I'm playing some certain event, whether you have you might have a different special events happening where your character gets access to like a time traveling character or something like that, then that will be its own separate playlist. But hopefully it doesn't. Anyway, let me reread what he was saying to us. There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you, Mojari. See, they put our character's name in there, but he didn't actually say that name out loud. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get? Character response: I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Terrell. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
And she is. So each character that was there that I could pick out of the 20, all of them have a special ability. And as an alien character, we actually get an extra special ability.
Greetings.
But we'll get into that later. Rascal said you had something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer. Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
I'm responding back to her on this one with a Vulcan salute. Live long and prosper.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow
Our
will
character
appear on
doesn't do the
minimap
salute.
if
That'd
you're
be
far
nice.
away from your objective.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to relearn some of the controls. It's been a while. You know, like the first time you play through a game, it's fun.
There you
and
are.
then you get to
Getting
the point when
excited
you're
yet?
replaying it.
Once we
it
finish
gets
our training
boring.
cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Thanks. So tonight will just be the tutorial mission played out, which might take 2 hours, and then after, well, and then I'm gonna set up my ship before we start our next mission. But I don't know. I'd probably do the setup in the next video versus this one.
Good
depending
afternoon,
on how
Cadet.
long we go.
What can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training cruise
Yes,
assignment?
I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Moija?
Let's see. Interesting.
That's how I'm saying it.
Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Sir, is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Thank you.
Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press A to interact with the doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
Come. Cadet.
You asked to
I
see me,
did.
sir.
I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
Okay, we've got two options here. You can either, either response is kind of rude. We're gonna go with the more inquisitive, questioning one. Many of my classmates didn't take the test either, Captain. Is that an issue?
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Your tactical officer? Sir? Who is that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
I'll tell Flores to meet you outside. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir. Now, if you stand here long enough, they will salute, or you can be rude and run away. Now, before I continue, I am a seasoned player. I've got to check something. So here's what I was talking about. You can, these are skills you can pick to help you, and right now I am going to set them up. First one, we're gonna need ground. We're gonna be in engineering, so we want kit performance. We want... We'll do mental discipline. Wait a minute. See, some of these actions I've really never figured out what they do. Natural immunities. We'll take natural immunities. We're an unknown race so far. Bonus strength. You don't really need that for physical. Resilient. Physical and energy damage resistances. We'll take that. And we'll take field technician, which is field readiness. So we have that. Now, in space, starship particle generator, flow, capacitors, and sensors. Efficient captain, a plus to all power levels at low range. We want that. EPS manifold efficiency. Batteries give a secondary boost to all subsystems. We'll take that. Techie. Increase hull restoration and regen. We'll take that. And I am going to be a beam boat. So, maximum hull hit. I'm trying to think. Fleet coordinator, increased damage based on impact, kinetic, physical. I'm trying to look at these, make sure. Oh, excuse me. Oh, warp theorist. Warp core potential and ESPs. Oh, we want this. So, but I am gonna do beam boat. I'm probably gonna get rid of the torpedo when we get up into space. I don't have any officers yet, so there's that setup now.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Lead the way.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Since the last time I played this, I know things have changed, but it also looks like they changed the color palette.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
I don't think there's
I sometimes
actually
forget
any
that
whales
Boothby is
out
a
there.
hologram. He seems like
And
such
yes,
a
we're in San
fixture
Francisco.
here at
There's the
Starfleet
Golden Gate
Academy.
Bridge.
To sprint, press
there's
and hold
stuff
the
here.
left stick while moving.
Yeah, I'm already doing that. There is stuff here.
Last one of the console buys the first
There
round
are
tonight.
some reasons to come back to the academy here later on to look around at things. Not necessarily that there's anything to really do here.
Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Have any advice for me? I want to pass this.
Shoot stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really.
What kind of tactics can I
It's
expect?
standard stuff. The program runs a variation on Mako assault training.
Alright, we got two options here. Well, we've had two, but, let's not be jokey. I'll need a
Phasers are in the
phaser.
lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Let's go. So they're not unlocked now, but there are some stores here. There's an office back there. There is stuff you got to do in here and other Federation factions. Or later on, but right now it's just you know, they expect you to not be doing much. And this is one of the few times where you can pick a weapon and it automatically gets equipped.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Alright, so you'd come to ship and crew, come down the captain, and this is what we have right now. We have our phaser, we have a medium, we have a device, we've got our EV suit, and you can toggle EV suit, apparently. Oh, well, it's not showing it, but you can toggle it visuals on or visuals off. And then your personal shield. I need to... It's a small one. Oh, I didn't mean to actually use it. Damn it. I was... Did I use it? No, I didn't. Okay, Okay, what do we want here? I want it at 75% of my health to use it. And then we have telekinetic shove. I'm gonna put that as a quick power. Toggle. Ah. Oh wait, no, we don't have to. That can be auto. But and I want. Right now, I gotta pick something that I'd rather activate myself, and I'd rather do the Halibo spray. Said it's been a while.
Press the right trigger to fire your weapon in combat. While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Uh-oh. I forget how to do something.
Hold Y to
There's a way to
holster
roll.
and draw your weapon.
I was just trying to do a tactical roll, but okay, let's holster a weapon. We don't need to point it at the captain.
Well done, cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory. Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer, sir.
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you. I don't know if I should be reading all this for you guys. I legally blind in here. I'm stuck.
First officer,
shit,
way to
whatever.
go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
Okay, here you got 3 different ways to play. You can be a snarky. You can be a smartass. You can be a kind of a snark. Like so you can be a jackass. You can be a smartass. Or you can be humble. And I'm gonna go with this one. It's a lot of pressure. I hope I'm up to
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off
Let's go.
toast.
Oh, I'm just gonna run ahead of her. I know
All
where we're
cadets
going.
report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
I think that is... Why am I losing track of that name? the computer voice is
Okay, all of the senior staff
Major
is waiting
Barrett,
by the
I
bar.
believe.
I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
So she's asking me to make a Vulcan cry. Well, with these headphones on, I'm hearing things, background noise in this game that I had never heard before. Alright, and we can give different kinds of speeches here. We can inspire the cadets, we can intimidate the cadets, or we can be humble. Let's inspire. Oh, shoot, I didn't read it. We are the senior staff of the USS Somerville. Each and every one of us has trained for the task at hand, and we are ready. We can continue to hearten to them, we can dishearten them, or we'll be humble in this one. I look around this room and see fear and uncertainty in your eyes. Being responsible for so many lives is a heavy burden. I'm gonna keep showing humility. All I ask is that we support one another. If we can work as a team, we can accomplish our goals. To the Starfleet Academy, to the USS Somerville, to her crew. Raise a glass to the class of 2409.
All cadets,
I
please
thought you
board
could
your
say
shots.
something to some of them. I thought you could. Alright. Well, we are the first officer. Technically, we should already be on board, but we're gonna let them, where are they gonna go? They're just gonna file right there? Alright, so I got to go first. Alright.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go. I mean, not going wouldn't really accomplish anything. You can't do anything else. Although it'd be nice that they have that option if there was something else you could go do.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta.
So the next time we get
First
around to this faction,
she's got
and a different
subsystem
character,
targeting, a
I will
crew of
skip
750,
these
auxiliary
scenes.
phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft, average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Okay, I don't even know what all that was. Like I said, I have lifetime, so that could be awards coming in. Okay, this is the map. These maps suck, honestly. So, you know, I hope I don't get freaked out by hearing someone in Discord. Alright, no, I was getting a response to Okay. Yeah, I was getting a response to a message I sent earlier, but I didn't even wait for a response to come through before I went live anyway. I would have been in trouble if Nate said he was streaming tonight. Oh. Anyway.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
I don't know why they made us click on her for that. And there's conversations had here. You can't... If you have good eyes, you'll be able to read the little text boxes that show up. I don't have good eyes.
Name and position?
Cadet Moija, acting first
I have
officer.
your record right here. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Where is the
Captain
captain?
Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use a turbo lift in the nearby corridor. It will take you directly there.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Lieutenant. Here, right. I guess we'll keep following Flores. Somehow she already knows where we're going. And she disappears. See, now where's the screen you're supposed to hit for the turbo lift to move? Alright. Oh. Go to the bridge. And here's the bridge. So, what does this say? I can't read what that says, but anyway. Ah, here's a turbo lift. I think it's either that way or this way is the captain's captain's ready room. Anyway, let's stop fooling around. This is not the bridge for the Miranda class that we would know from the 22nd century.
Welcome to the bridge, number one.
Number one?
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number one, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation.
So, if you know anything about Star Trek, based on his Captain Taggart's statement, he could have served with one of two people that I can think of. He either served under Captain Picard, or he served under Captain Riker.
But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Alright, first, I think we should actually close the shuttle bay doors. So, Flores, close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Granted, it doesn't matter out in space.
Very good, number one.
Darrell, get clearance from traffic control for the Somerville to leave the gantry.
Earth traffic control has
look at
cleared
that
us
really
to depart,
close.
sir.
Very good, number one.
Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings. Well, Shoot. Oh, back here. I don't know why I have to do this, but okay. Disabling the tractor moorings.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Now, you can remain silent, or you can do what the first officer's job would be to do. Captain, may I remind you that Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while in the vicinity of space.
Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number 1. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
To sit, press A while targeting the chair you wish to sit in.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good.
So
Let's
I
start
might
with
have
something easy.
the
Set course for
wrong
Vulcan.
specializations
Course
for us
leading,
on
sir.
ground and in
Engage.
space. But I can change them up later. This episode's
Captain,
probably going to be
I'm
2
picking up
hours
an
long.
automated distress call from the SS Break-Even. Their
And
warp
I
core
haven't
is
even
failing,
gotten...
and they require
we haven't
immediate
even started the
assistance.
tutorial,
Let them know
really.
we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes. They are not responding to our hails, Captain.
Keep trying, Travell. Their long-range comms might be down.
Number 1, let's discuss the situation.
And we're still in our academy uniform. I don't know why we have to stand
An
up.
unexpected situation, number 1. But such things come with the job. What do you think we should do?
Oh, there was a graphical glitch there. This game is gonna have some. Alright, Is this a test, sir? Part of the training group?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It's a race against time if their warp core is at
Indeed.
risk.
We also don't know what led to this situation either. It could have been an accident or the results of an attack. What do you advise?
So you can go in, let's see. You can say we need more information. We can go shields up. Or we can, go in, like a red-blooded American and, guns blazing. We're not a scientist and we're not tactical, so in this instance, shields up, sir. Better safe
Raising
than
the
sorry.
shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution.
Yes, sir. As I said, better safe than
Indeed.
sorry.
Yellow alert. Raise shields. Number 1, I'd like you to oversee the rescue effort once we arrive.
Alright, so... Oh, cutscene.
Still no response from the Break-Even, Captain.
Scan them. Maybe they're unable to respond to our signal.
Captain, our shields are collapsing.
Flores, return fire.
Oh, shit.
Pattern Delta Sierra 9.
Well, there go the shields. Not good.
This is new to me. I think.
Engineering to bridge.
Go ahead, engineering.
Sir, the Borg are here. We need help.
Oh, shit. Man,
Right.
they
Number
ramp
1, I
things
want
up,
you to
don't
go to
they?
main engineering and lead the security team efforts there. Get those Borg off my ship.
Yes, sir. To the turbo lift.
Sorry for the emergency stop, number 1, but there's a problem in the transporter room. The Borg are trying to take it over, most likely to prevent us from using site-to-site transports within the ship.
I see. What are
Head
your
to
orders?
the armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security officers you find on the way. Once you're armed, I need you to go to the transporter room and secure it as soon as possible.
What about the enemy ship,
Holding our
sir?
own so far, number 1, but our success depends on securing the ship. Do what you can to get the Borg out of critical areas.
Yes, sir. Oh, like where am I going?
You need to unlock the armory.
Sir, over here!
And to the command code.
Well,
We should grab rifles to fight off the Borg.
alright, calm down, you. You're definitely an android. A Andorian.
Go to the armory locker in this room and interact with it to get a better weapon.
Alright, let's get us a rifle.
You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press the menu button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading. This is your character. Here you can see your... Select the item in the list you wish to...
Status report number 1.
About to leave the
Very
armory,
well.
sir.
We're reading Borg life signs in your area. Looks like you'll have to fight your way to the transporter room. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Moija out. Alright. And they're gonna want us to use the rifle for some weird reason. I mean, it's not a weird reason. We are fighting Borg. Alright. Ah, kneel. Crouching gives you a...
An object has dropped for you. Move near the item and it will be automatically added to your inventory.
I think they automatically pick up anyway on this part.
Warning. Hull breach detected on deck 6.
Help me.
Oh shit. I don't know why that they're just standing there not helping you, but okay.
Thanks. You saved me from a fate worse than death. I'll get back to manning the transporters.
I need to get to main engineering to repel more of the Borg.
That's going to be a problem. We took some hard hits in the initial salvo, and there are hull breaches in the corridor. I don't think you can make it there.
Can you beam me directly to
We still
engineering?
have main power, so yes. Yes, I think I can. Get on the transport.
He said get on the transport pad. I was a little quick there.
Security field 8 and 10.
Your timing is fortuitous, sir. We are making a push to retake main engineering.
Press the right stick to crouch. Crouching gives a defensive bonus against ranged
See,
attacks.
I already knew that.
Increases damage from melee attacks.
And there was a secondary fire. I used that. That's that. That steady beam.
Security to engineering. Code red.
Oh, okay. I've got an idea. I saw this in a Starfleet history sim, so I'm pretty sure it'll work. I need you to prepare the plasma coolant for emergency release.
That sounds pretty risky.
Any riskier than standing around while the Borg send over more drones? I don't think so. Hurry, I do not want to be assimilated. No, thank you.
I'll prepare the coolant for release. Now, I went there because I...
Not good. Not good. We need to go. Now. Quick, release the plasma coolant.
They definitely have changed some of the voices for these updated scenes.
actually worked! I love you. Bet you're glad I was paying attention in history class that day.
I am concerned, but relieved. Thank you.
That plasma coolant really did a number on the Borg. They won't be coming back here anytime soon. That's good. That's very, very good.
So apparently this engineer named Azarva knows something about Lieutenant Commander, or at this time probably Captain Data. Which we don't really have confirmation whether he's... Well, he did die, so she has knowledge of Lieutenant Commander Data. Whether he's been reactivated or not is up for speculation in Star Trek Online. Maja to bridge. We've secured
Number
main
one,
engineering.
we've got injured up here and the Borg could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Aye,
Go.
sir.
See to the bridge. We will secure main engineering.
Okay. Like, I'm wandering around here, and we're probably not going where we need to be. Ah, here we are. Turbo lift to the bridge. That everybody down? No.
The bridge is secure. For now. Help the others back onto their feet, number one. We may have more unwanted guests before too long.
Aye, Captain.
I owe you. Both of you. Thanks.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, I thought there was 3 people we had to rescue.
Nice work, number one. Looks like that phaser training paid off.
Captain, look out!
Oh. Fuck.
Captain, the Borg vessel
I've
is
seen
going
these
to war.
before, people,
Flush
so
the
don't
system.
expect too dramatic of a... too much of a dramatized reaction to this. What? Why would they just leave?
Based on the amount of damage they sustained, it is logical to assume they disengaged in order to regenerate safely.
Track that ship. If we can catch them, we may be able to rescue Captain Taggart. Alright, we have to take our seat. Oh, no, we gotta talk to Flores.
We survived, but the Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway. The ultimate sacrifice. One that we all might be called to make someday. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive. And remember him.
Now, I don't know why they have to continue her back. There's nothing you can do, really, to go back that I know of. I don't know what refusing actually does. Because I've always just hit continue. Alright, let's take command. We are now captain of the vessel.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you
All
on
decks
away
reporting in,
missions on the
sir.
ground.
We took some casualties, and sick bay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
There is a comment behind this Flores screen, and even if you can't use the USB mouse on Star Trek Online on Xbox. The mouse doesn't work. So I have no idea what we're responding to other than we're talking to Devrel.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Something about keep trying ship with the question mark.
I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Alright, now we're gonna ask Zarva what the situation is, I guess?
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What?
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
SS break-even,
No
Somerville.
response, Captain. I suggest that we move closer for a short-range scan.
Stay sharp. I think that's sharp. Stay SH something and then ship. Period.
Press up to increase your ship speed. Press down to decrease your ship speed.
Alright. First,
Use the left stick to pitch downward or upward, as well as to turn left or right.
crew stations. Alright, so Flores is gonna, in space, she gives us the ability to do a high yield torpedo, which is basically gonna be useless here in a little bit. And she is gonna be on my ground crew. Let's see here. And she has photon grenades for ground. Superior teamwork, superior soldier, ranged weapon damage, and crits. So I'm gonna come up here to Captain, and I'm removing. She has superior firepower with ranged weapons, so we'll give her that. And oh, I do have a new item. Let me put a new thing on. And let's see, LB, nothing, LT, nothing. All we have here is high yield, and I can set that to auto. But because it's my only power, it's automatically selected, which means I have to activate it. Alright, so we're engineering, and we got 4 settings here. Tactical, shields, so weapons, shields, engine, which is maneuverability power, which is not really what you want in our situation as in engineering. And then battery power kind of balances it all out. We're a tank. If you're gonna be a tank and a beamboat, you need powers to shields, which kind of makes sense if you understand the Star Trek lore. Granted, I've been telling you stuff as if you know anything about Star Trek. So, all right, let's get out of here and into range. Now, unlike with planes, we have 6 dimensions of flight.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Now,
Position
so in a
yourself near
plane,
the ship and press F to interact with it.
So, let's say, if you're a ship in sea, you only have to worry about 4, I don't know how to explain this. Anyway, I say six planes. So, you've got things that can come from above, things that can come from below, things that can come from right, left, front, and back. That's six dimensions of things attacking you, and 6 ways of you coming to attack them. Alright. Now, I was checking flight controls here. That's left. That's right. So, back stick, nose is up. Forward stick, nose is down. Good. I was hoping the my flight controls in Star Trek Online weren't inverted, because that would have really fucked with me. Since I'm in planes more than starships.
The ship is broadcasting its distress signal via automation. I suggest that we remotely order the break-evens computer to cease the distress signal.
Agreed. We don't want other ships coming to a possible Borg ambush. Okay. Shut down the signal.
I put together a damage report, Captain, and it's not good. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do you have replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but we took too much damage in main engineering. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to warp.
There was a battle here recently between Starfleet and Klingon forces, and the amount of wreckage present is considerable. Despite the dangers involved, the salvage opportunities attract the crews of civilian vessels, like the Break-Even.
Alright, sorry, I was... thought she was gonna talk longer than that, and I was taking care of making sure I had my nighttime insulin. I think so. I see where you're going with this.
Logic suggests that we may discover similar opportunities for salvage here. I recommend scanning the debris field. Some of the derelicts present may contain intact plasma injectors.
Agreed. Scan the debris field at once. Alright, but apparently I have to still hit the action button for it.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Alright.
Press the right trigger to fire energy weapons.
Oh. Field promotion. Oh. Right. No. What was I looking for? Change zoom level, that's what I was trying to do. So that's zoomed all the way in. That's medium. That's zoomed all the way out. We're gonna go with medium. Although I think that looks funny. No, I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's zoom in. Thank you. Zoomed all the way out looks funny to me. Right. I need to fix my weapons here. Actually, no, I don't. I need a weapon at an aft position right now.
Warning, ship is under attack. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item to automatically loot it.
Oh, I thought we were at full thrust. We have a warp core that can only go we can only go out in sector space. We're not in sector space yet, but we can only go warp 5. But I think that's warp 5 on the TNG scale, not the TOS scale. But this should be on the TOS scale. But you also
These plasma
can
injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology.
use
Type
different
R, if
ships.
I had to guess.
So
3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and...
and she just stops there. Stay focused and work fast. There are still a Borg out there. Wow, they could have fixed that sentence.
I'll get everything installed as soon as I can, Captain. Just remember, safety comes first. After all, we don't want to blow up the minute we hit Warp 1.
Terrell, are the comms still jammed?
Unfortunately so, Captain. We are still unable to send a distress signal.
Any ideas on what's causing
There
this?
are several operational Starfleet comm satellites near our position. My preliminary attempts to use them to send a distress signal were not successful. A sensor scan revealed the presence of Borg technology in each satellite, and that they are the source of the jamming signal.
Nice work. Recommendations?
Since time is a factor, the most expedient solution to the problem is the destruction of the assimilated satellites. Their elimination should allow us to send a distress signal to Starfleet Command.
Agreed. Let's make that happen.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your phaser bangs
Warning,
to weaken
ship is
shielded
under
targets.
attack. Target's shield.
Said
has
I'm
failed.
gonna be a beam boat, so we will not be using the torpedo
Use
for
your
attack
torpedoes
here.
on an enemy when their shield is down.
And you see that I'm making sure that
Nice
both...
shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
I'm trying to make sure both... I'm turning... There we go. Now they're both firing.
Target's shield has failed.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Send the distress signal.
Captain, the Borg ship sustained damage in our encounter and is likely to be leaking plasma until they have an opportunity to regenerate. We might be able to use that plasma to find them.
Do it. We need to find them and rescue Captain
Understood.
Taggart.
Fortunately, our sensors are sufficient to the task of following the trace plasma signature.
Finally, we have an
Now
advantage.
enhancing the plasma trail imaging, the recolored visuals should appear on our mapping systems.
Make it so.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Alright. Well,
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
We about bounced off of the asteroid. Right? Like I said, things can... You got 6 dimensions to worry about.
Your ship is outfitted with phaser beam banks.
Oh. Okay, I didn't mean for that to pop up. How far away is this?
Multiple Borg vessels on sensors.
Oh shit.
These codes do not appear to be shielded.
Looks like they were recently made from assimilated parts and aren't fully operational yet.
Wow, I'm getting immersed with the noises now.
We should continue to follow the plasma trail.
Press B to activate high-yield torpedo.
Yeah, I'm not messing with the torpedoes.
High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
I know that. We will get to see torpedoes eventually.
Captain, the Borg have adapted. These vessels possess shields.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Ooh, we took a little bit of damage there on that impact. I also got auto fire, so I'm not constantly having to hit fire.
Ship explosions cause damage, but some distance
I hit
between
the
yourself and exploding ships.
Incoming transmission,
I hit the
sir. It is from Starfleet.
shield regen just in time there. Incoming transmission, sir. On screen,
This is
Terrell.
Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance?
Yes, sir. We were attacked by Borg.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart?
He was captured and taken to the Borg ship. They've assimilated him.
I see. And you're the acting captain.
I am. Yes, sir.
Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Yes, sir.
Another Borg sphere is attacking.
All right, let's help defend the Chimera.
Target's shields have failed.
Whoa.
This is Admiral Janeway. Looks like you're having a little Borg trouble.
Wow, they're bringing in
Let's
big
see what we
guns for
can do
this
about
opening
that.
sequence of the game. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage.
Left shield's failing.
Oh god. Yep, one of my shields failed.
4 shields failing.
Yeah, I'm turning. We don't need to end the series in the tutorial, do we?
Right shield's failing.
Oh my god, hurry up.
Resistance is futile.
Can you imagine, though, this is the intro and we're fighting Borg. And the Borg were one of the most devastating, actually.
So, the rumors are true.
Devastating
The Borg have returned.
aliens
We've got our work
Starfleet
cut out
ever
for
met.
us. Cadet, where's your captain?
He was captured by the Borg, Admiral. We're in pursuit.
Assimilation isn't a fate that anyone should suffer. And I hesitate to think about what the Borg would do with a captive Starfleet captain. They must have taken him for a reason. Otherwise, they wouldn't have left without assimilating your entire crew.
The only way we'll find out is to rescue
Agreed.
him.
We'll do everything we can to bring your captain home, Cadet.
Admiral, we're receiving an emergency transmission.
It's Captain J here with the USS Kinema to all Starfleet. I'm under attack by Borg vessels. Sustained heavy damage. Very quiet. I repeat, we are under Borg attack in the Borg system. Require immediate assistance.
We've lost the
I don't
signal,
like the
Admiral.
sound of that at all. We need to get to the Pollock system and help the Kittimer before it's too late.
Does that include us, Admiral?
Indeed it does. I'll need all the help I can get with this situation. Consider this a field promotion, Captain. Now then, set a course to the Pollock system, best possible speed. Voyager and Chimera will rendezvous with you there. Janeway out.
Alright, so, role-playing wise here. We were all senior cadets. We just graduated. But we were on a training cruise as cadets. As of right now, the Admiral have just gave us a field promotion to Ensign. Everybody else is acting. We are the only officer right now. So, and for rewards, we got some experience. We're getting a Hyper Impulsive Engines Mark 1, gives us extra turn. We get a Power Beam Phaser, we'll be using that. And Elise Flores will get a new Split Beam Rifle. And we get a new officer. Alright, so let's come in here. We are going to definitely be taking our new beam. And we're removing the torpedo, so we got all beam. Ooh, we weren't done yet. What else did we get? I forgot now already. There we go. I don't know why it's so picky. Okay, so this is I gotta check. 7.4 flight speed, 13.4 flight turn rate. Is it worth it to have better turn? Flight turn rate 12.6 to 13.4. Flight speed 7. The original is 7.5. So yeah, this one it's worth taking the turn speed. All right, and Flores, you can take the split beam rifle. I will take the regular rifle. Zarva's good. And of course we got an extra thing because Flores has a rifle. Alright. So there's our slight upgrades. Now we need to go to the Pollock system.
We've arrived in the Pollock system, Captain. I have the Kittimer on sensors. She's taken heavy damage and is not responding to our hails. Your orders?
Get us closer. I want to run a detailed scan. This could be another trap. You say that, and then where am I looking? That's Voyager, Kittimer, or whatever is right in front of us. I didn't hit full impulse. I didn't think I needed to. Okay, full stop. Scan the USS Kittimer.
Sensors indicate several
Chimera.
critical systems are offline, Captain, including communications. I am reading numerous life signs on board, however.
Good. There's still time to save both the ship and her surviving crew.
Something's not right here. Where are the Borg ships that attacked the Kittimer? Captain, I want you to scan those nearby gas clouds while we assist the crew of the Kittimer. Make sure they're not hiding any unwanted guests.
Understood, Admiral. We'll scan each of those gas clouds.
Sensors are having difficulty getting clear resolution through the gaseous anomalies. We will need to move in to very close range to acquire useful information.
Understood. Signal all hands to prepare for turbulence.
Press right on the D-pad to set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, auxiliary, or
Now
speed.
she tells us that stuff that I already told you about. Oh, right. Slow down. We have a new crewman. We have a new crewmate. And I need to set... So, power to shields. Power. Auto execute when any of your shields are less than equal to 50% strength. 75. You know what? We're gonna do 50. We don't need to overkill it, do we? Or power oxygen when you are affected by shields offline. Any of your shields. You know, shoot. We'll do 75. And that reminded me, crew stations. Okay, she's automatically on board, and right now she will be our other ground crew member. Eventually, my away team is probably gonna have more of them. And I'm sorry, I've been, engrossed in the game. I didn't even see a message. Let me read here. Never mind. You know what kind of message it is? The one where I get the ban, because it's cheap views. Not the. There we go. This is why I should just not pay attention to chat. Because it distracts me from playing the game. Especially something like this. Alright, so... Alright, now... let's move. And I'm not going at full impulse for this. I actually kind of know what to expect. But, I mean, you can.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Okay. There we go. What? Oop. I just activated high yield torpedo. Alright, let's do a 180. There it is, see. They got this green arrow in the midst of green clouds. Follow the noise. So. Well. Lately, I don't know how to judge whether I should keep doing something when I put something different out, which I haven't done in a while. Because it's usually just been trained somewhere else.
Gamma radiation levels near your position. We're having trouble getting a clear scan. I don't like the look of it.
So if we were a science officer, if I was playing as a science career path, I guess is what you'd call, we'd have an option here, but we're not. So we have the same issue. Recommendations,
Try
Admiral?
recalibrating your multispatial sensor array. That should provide a better reading. Let me know what you find out there. That level of radiation could hide a lot of things, including the Borg.
Understood. We'll try that, Admiral. Alright, Unlike in a plane, going vertical in a starship does not affect your speed. Or does going nose down does not affect your speed either. It's a whole different physics than flight simming, or than flying in a plane. But we're still flying.
The multi-spatial sensor array has been recalibrated, Captain.
Scan. Oh, I couldn't read the other two words
Picking up
there.
a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
Ship is under attack.
Alright, but we have 3...
Target shields have failed.
All life forms will be assimilated.
We have 3 beams focused at you now. And one's got some extra damage with it, or critical hit.
The Borg are attacking us as well. Use full impulse to reach us quickly.
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Alright, but I needed to make sure we had enough firepower when we got over here, too.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Alright.
This is the emergency
no
medical
goodies got
hologram aboard
dropped.
the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
EMH? Give me a situation
The
report.
Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold out on your own? We have problems of our own to deal
I am an
with.
emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
So we have 2 options here, but we are under the engineering career path, so we will take the path that's pointed out here. So, Admiral Janeway, someone must have activated the EMH from the bridge.
If the bridge was attacked in the Borg attack, Captain Yim may have activated the EMH to alert us. I'm reading a few probes from the Kittimer in the system. Looks like they were conducting research here before the Borg attacked. I want you to collect data from those probes. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Understood,
we'll send
Admiral.
teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data. One more thing. If you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. I know firsthand what fighting the Borg can do, even to seasoned officers.
Good idea. Good idea. Flores, what is our status?
We're scared. We all studied Admiral Janeway's Borg tactics, but no one thought we'd have to use them so soon. It's good that the Renown and Kittimer are here, but I know we need to be ready for the day when we're alone against the Collective. The counselors are already working with the crew. Do you want them to convey a message from you?
So we have 3 messages. We can say we're Starfleet officers. So we got 3 options. We got no, we're wasting enough time. We have to finish those scans, or tell them that we're Starfleet officers. We don't have the time to be afraid of the Borg. Or, yes, tell them that I will do everything I can to protect this ship and her crew from the Borg. I'm gonna go with the third option I just read.
Understood. I'll tell the crew what you said and set a course for the next anomaly. If the Borg show up again, we'll be ready.
Very
I've
good.
linked the iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Alright. You know what? We're not even close to being done. Like I said, this first mission takes for a long time. And then I don't know what else I'm gonna do tonight. I mean, I don't know what else I'm doing tonight. Not that that affects you guys, but when I get done here, of course, I have to export the video.
Good. Head for probe number 2.
But I am really gonna freak out if someone comes into Discord chat. Which, I don't even know if it's working. It says I'm still on my server. I don't even know if I could do multiple, connect the multiple. But I don't know why I can't record the video. If that's if I can't get video, then my
one last probe, and we should be able to assemble all
channel
of the
idea
data.
isn't gonna thing wasn't gonna work. Nowhere.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis.
Transmitting data.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
What is the status of the
Our
Kittimer?
tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Can we use the Kittimer to help analyze
There is
the
an
data?
88.47% chance that you will need my help.
We got two options here. Agreed. Can you help the Voyager analyze the data we've accumulated in this system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Snarky, isn't he? Let's see what we can determine.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. All hands, battle stations.
They're firing. I need help.
I'm on my way. Although I might not have much firepower.
More Borg! I don't know if we're ready for this.
Hold the line. We've beaten them before, we can do it again.
Alright, Admiral.
Remember your training. You're Starfleet officers. You've got it.
we taking a beating? Actually, no, we're not. Oh, God, that scared me. I thought the game crashed. I'm so used to black screen like that being game
Borg warp
crashes.
signatures detected. It's an invasion force.
We are the Borg. From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
So,
There's no way we can.
I said I wanted to do multiple playthroughs with this game, but I'll wait to see what kind of feedback views it gets. And I'll just see that with a different game.
Concentrate fire on that sphere.
Okay, so in this game, the closer I am to the target, the better the beams are, which probably makes sense. Closer to the target you are, the more accurate you are. Although I'm spinning away from it.
Direct hit.
All right, here's how I see it, Captain. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Based on our analysis, their most likely target is the Vega system. There's a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it, they'll have a large population to assimilate.
Alright, so we got 3 options here. One is a tactical option. We've got 2 options here for us. We have what is our next course of action and what is the status of the Kittimer. We're going to ask about the Kittimer because it is as an engineering officer, I find it tactically sound to know if we have another body available for
the Kittimer is in bad shape, and they took heavy casualties as well. We're still working on triage and restoring their critical systems. Which leads me to our next course of action.
Yes?
I want you to go to the Vega colony and warn them about the Borg.
What about you, Admiral?
Voyager and Chimera are better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer. We'll do what we can, but it'll be up to you to warn the Vega colonists.
Understood, Admiral. We'll set course for the Vega colony.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Depart system.
Shields up! Red alert!
You will become one. Resistance is futile.
Communication breakdown complete.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the impending attack. We'll do what we can here to hold off the Borg and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
So, we're getting a new deflector array, a better torpedo, which we're not going to use. We're getting a science console, shield emitter amplifier. That helps us. Shield emitters. Yeah, because we want better shields. We're getting Tavrel as a crew officer on ground and in space. And we get our first captain's power. Evasive maneuvers.
Congratulations,
You are
Lieutenant.
now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed
So,
between systems. Combat does not take
we
place
are
in sector
now
space.
a lieutenant junior grade. Alright, so let me fix my evasive power. 50%. I need to put that in the box. Set quick power. There we go. Tyrell we have as well. Tachyon beam. Okay. That I really don't care about, but I have no choice. Crew stations. Space, we already have that set, so. Alright. So, I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing. I might start streaming at night. I don't know. I came on tonight just because I wanted to do something else and I had nothing else to do, and I said I was going to do Star Trek this week. I did have something else to do, but I will do some flying tomorrow. Right, I need to still. Okay, Tyrell. Okay, so specializations. There's some stuff I don't know in this game. I've never messed with. All right, ship. No, I want. No, we want. I need to find out if this. Okay, it's 2.5 to 7.5 Starship control improves control effects / resistances to the same. Plus 5% Starship jarring expertise. That is going to be our tachyon beam to help drain shields from other ships. And perception improves detection of cloaked ships. Okay, so it is good to have this Mark II. Critical crit control 9. Okay. So and we do have visuals later on. I haven't gotten into the things to there's other stuff I could have unlocked earlier, but I wanted to wait till we actually got done the tutorial mission because you can't use any of it right now anyway. And we're gonna get 7.5% shield regeneration rate. Okay. So we are set. And this is a pretty cool feature, but I don't normally, I usually just turn it off. And we have to go there. Assignment of the Innocent. Travel. There we go, that's what I wanted. And this is sector space. So we can only go warp 5 right now. I could have went here faster, but technically when I first started playing this game, you couldn't use transwarp. You had to do it this way, and not that I mean technically it's cool to do it this way. Are we gonna bounce off of any planets? So when you hit travel to, you could take control and manually do this. You can, But you hit the travel 2, it automatically will map it, and if there's an object in your way, it will bounce off of it and keep going. And we're going to automatically stop when it's ready to. So we're going to begin our assignment. Because I couldn't go anywhere else.
We arrived
space
before
right
the
now.
Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Hail the colonists. We have to warn
Tyrell
them.
managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
On screen. On screen.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today?
The Borg are on their way to this system. You need to start evacuating.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about them?
The Borg are on their way, Mayor. You have to evacuate. Come, what just happened?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
Set a course for that satellite. So, I have one issue with this. I can't stop full impulse without decreasing. And then, of course, I have to increase the thrusters power level again.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Your orders, sir.
Zarva, can we get transporter locks on the colonist?
The Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Hurry, I think the Borg will be here
Transport conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here. Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Well, there's more civilian ships over there. Whatever.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Alright, I actually had to select the target.
Target's shields have failed.
Alright, tactically, I am changing sides. They've been broadsiding me enough on one side. So I need to change, let my shields regenerate. Oh, there was below me? See, I said you gotta look at every direction. Whoa. That was not safe. Alright.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Captain, I have short-range communications.
I was
Long-range
like,
signals
oh
are
shit,
still
now
blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
Alright, so you got two ways to handle this. We make our stand here, look for any more Borg landing parties, or we're the only Starfleet vessel in the system. We'll rescue as many colonists as we can. Well, the second option sounds like the more Starfleet-y way to go.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Well, okay.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields
All civilian
have
ships
failed.
have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Target's shields have failed. Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
I'm like right on the edge of being able to actually hit this ship.
Target's shields have failed.
Of course, these are a lot harder at higher levels. They're making these Borg really easy right here.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Just a second.
Captain,
okay.
the Borg have landed.
Yeah, beam down. We're in a tactical situation. The question is, it looks like we'll keep who they gave us. Okay, so we got a rifle and Flores has a rifle. And they automatically give you a second tactical officer who we will unceremoniously dismiss. Because I'm gonna be getting engineering console seating ships when we rank up, so I'm gonna need more. I think I need more engineering officers. I won't get rid of him if our new officer won't get him. get them
Captain,
till
according to our readings,
I
over
need
half
to.
the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Understood. We will manually tag any survivors we find for transport. Any questions?
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Let's
That's
get
one
moving.
of those Borg ships from orbit. We too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere.
I just hope I'm going the right way.
We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Ah. Yeah, we are.
Save us! The Borg are everywhere!
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't want to be assimilated.
Oh, do we? We do have to tag you guys. Okay, I got you. Okay. Says 1 of 2. Is there another one here? Oh,
Leave
right,
the gate
they're over
closed!
here.
We have to get out of here!
And leave the others to die? We have to help them.
Starfleet!
Starfleet's here. Oh, thank God. Please, you have to help us.
A Cardassian.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
Alright, so let's get us some new gear. I'm gonna take all. Oh, for a minute, thought that was good. And, well, Tavrel's not here. Zarva's here. Okay, so you take it. And Flores, you take the body armor. Because you guys need to survive. Oh, well, here we go. Never mind. I will take one too. If I can get it to work. I don't know. Okay. And since we've got it, we will equip one for Tavrel, who is not with us. Alright.
Oh no, we're too late.
Please, get us out of here!
Nice timing on that Why?
Thanks. Thought we were done for.
Yeah, get out of my way. Oh, yeah. Now can I talk to you, Mayor? Assist the colonist? Oh, shit. What did I not do? Oh.
We're saved. Thank you.
Alright.
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of Chimera or Voyager, sir.
Let's get the fuck out of here. I hope that stays there. That's actually good placement for that phaser cannon.
I apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
We're the only ones here. The Somerville is in orbit.
I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
We can rescue them, but something is blocking our transporters.
I know. Koles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship.
That can't be everyone.
There are dozens more hiding out in the buildings, but Koles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
I am set up. I can set up the pattern enhancers to cut through the Borg interference.
But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
Yeah, you said that already. Understood. I'll put the equipment to good use. Alright. Now, is this just an item for me, or is this for everybody?
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Press the
Okay.
menu button and open your inventory under the ship and crew heading. Select the kit in your inventory to equip it. With a kit equipped, you will have new abilities that you can perform in ground combat.
Yep. So,
Additional abilities in ground combat.
get off the screen. Alright. Med. I need it 50%. This. Alright, whatever. Okay.
We have lowered shields for the transporters, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
The pattern enhancers are working, and not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way.
I need you to signal the citizens to come here for transport.
I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
As long as we need to. Give the signal. No.
Remember when we thought fighting a Borg sphere was the worst thing that could happen today?
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians has beamed to the ship, Captain.
Flanking damage detected.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Hang in there, Terrell. We'll be there soon. Mayor, thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Thank you. We're doing all we can. Colas, you're with me.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
Alright, let's get moving.
Alright, Coles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg here, you know.
Now, yes, I knew that was there, and that did a pretty good job, didn't it?
I knew that one. We played poker last night.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Let's keep moving.
Taggart!
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field.
We got colonist or something saying stuff here.
The Borg are so... what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
I wouldn't say they're evil, but... not that I have sympathy for them. I just... you know, can you blame something that has no mind of their own? Alright, let's deactivate this bitch.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
Well, this is more difficult than I remember.
We need to help Captain Taggart!
I don't think we actually are gonna save him, but okay.
Initiating emergency medical transport.
Sickbay has received Captain Taggart. They are initiating emergency medical procedures.
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
Is there anything else? Is there? I don't think so. Let's get out of here then.
The ship is transporting...
Beam out.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed, so we can't reach the Renown or the Kittimer. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
Can we reconfigure the satellites in the system to send an automated
Possibly,
warning?
but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Sounds like a solid plan. Helm, laying a course for the first satellite.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Under attack. Target's shields have failed.
So, if you think this is difficult in the beginning, you can do a beam build, you can do an all cannon build, you can do an all torpedo boat. Torpedo boat would be the most slowest and most difficult part, even in a tutorial, if you desired to do it. Or I could have kept the torpedo on here and used different weapons. You can do a rainbow build, which is using different types of weapons. Right now we're using phaser. But a rainbow build would be using a different thing. But from what I understand is each type of energy you use uses a different percentage of your weapon energy level. So if you use a rainbow build, you could be wasting a lot of potential power versus using the same.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
I thought I heard something zoom in here.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Oh, we took damage there, didn't we? I'm not playing on... There is different skill levels to this, where you actually can get ship damaged, and you have to go back to a star base and repair it, but I've never played with that skill level of the game. And I find this skill level of the game hard enough as is.
Lower your shield.
Whoa!
All life forms will be assimilated.
A cube?
Alright.
Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
I used shield emitter.
All hands, this is Admiral Janeway.
Here
Target
comes
that
in the
cube and open fire.
As we, get out of the way, huh?
You've done well. Now let's finish this.
Alright, tachyon beam. That helps lower its shields. I think I used evasive maneuver just in time there.
Sorry about the delay. Dealing with the Borg at Pollux took longer than I'd have liked. As you can see, Starfleet got our request for backup. More ships are on the way.
Your timing's perfect, Admiral. There's no way we could have defeated a cube by ourselves.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Captain. Mirandas are a lot tougher than you think. That ship helped you save a lot of lives here today. Treat her well, and she'll do a lot more for you and your crew.
Thank you, Admiral. What are your orders?
I want you to return to Earth Space Dock. Admiral Quinn will want a full report from us. Meet me in his office after you arrive.
Acknowledged.
Captain Volok told us to get to Earth Space Dock, and I think he's right. We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle
this is a
any
line
more
they need to change. Volok is not even mentioned anywhere in the script anymore. He used to be. They need to change this line to or just completely remove this. Anyway, I need to double check. Nope, there's nothing here. Okay. Let's, before we...
Captain
let's
Volok
depart.
told us to get to Earth's space dock in...
I don't know if that's gonna...
I'll see you
let's
back
do
at
this
Earth Space
here.
Dock, Captain. One more thing. Try not to pick any more fights with the Borg before you get there. I think you've had enough excitement for now. Janeway out.
Alright, Admiral. Yeah.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright, so there's Koles. I am not probably gonna give him any updated equipment. And we are still a junior lieutenant.
Captain Volok told us to get to...
Yes. Okay, so... Okay, we do have some new equipment. Flores. Let's see. Mark 1. She's got 21 by 27. Never mind. It's my weapon. And Colas, I don't know what to do with you. You know what? Yeah, I'm not giving you any weapons right now there, Colas. I think I'm getting ready soon. No. No. Ah, here we are. Console engineering. Neutronium alloy Mark II gives us a +5 to all damage resistance ratings. There we go, tanky. Was that everything? Other than the torpedo? Yeah, okay. Now
Captain
we
Volok
can
told us to get to Earth's
depart
space dock.
system. Now, the thing is, do I want to sit here and set up my ship for mission number 2? Where are we going again? I need to go home. We need to go home. I'm looking for, there's Vulcan, Adoria, Pajam, here we are. And now we're automatically flying there. Alright. Oh. Oh. 20 to 11. What, like I said, what else am I gonna do tonight? So, I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this or not. I just put in STO. I just abbreviated the game. Maybe I should have spelled out the word Star Trek Online, but maybe someone will think STO means something else and they've dropped in and listened for a little bit. Don't know. I have never played all the way through any of these factions to the complete end of the faction storyline. I've never ranked all the way up from rank 0 like we are right here. And I think the last time I played, the highest rank you can get to is 65, level 65. Oh, you can go past level 65. But I don't think you actually get another level rank thingy up there. There's certain ships that you can level up the ship outside of what I've been doing. Like there's on your higher tiered ships, there's stats that you can reach or things you have to complete. So now see here, I could just hit transwarp and went to the Sol system. Now, if I had just played and stopped sitting around doing nothing and I just launched in the game, let's see, it's about... Yeah, this tutorial takes about 3 hours. We're just now 20 minutes shy of 3 hours. And if I went around in space dock, which I might do, I might just mess around with space dock, get my ship all ready to go for the next mission. I'm not changing my ship. I might change how my ship looks. And we'll check out the specialized stuff that I can unlock as a lifetime subscriber. When this was a subscriber-based thing before it was on Xbox for free. But you can get perks. There were certain perks lifetimers had access to, and I paid for that. I've paid for some other stuff. Alright. Now, there is a feature. Let me show you guys. There's a feature here where we can hide visuals. So I can hide my gun. So even though it's been selected, it's hidden. But I switched to my phaser, it's on my belt. And I'm gonna leave that visual. We don't need the rifle visual in the space dock. Your phaser... Your phaser's just on you. Your phaser's a multi-tool, so is the rifle. No. Rifle's more threatening looking. And you don't need it here anyway. Who are we reporting to? We're reporting to Admiral Janeway
there
first.
You are. It's good to see you in person. I've already filed my report with the Admiral. He's waiting for yours now.
Admiral, what's going to happen to the USS Somerville and her crew?
You've showed exemplary performance under duress. You saved a lot of people, including Captain Taggart. You stood tall against the Borg in combat. That's a lot to face as a cadet on a training cruise, but you handled it all very well. I've said as much in my report.
That's good to know.
Now, more than ever, Starfleet needs its best and brightest officers out there to defend the Federation and uphold the ideals that make it strong. Officers like you. I can't speak for the Admiral, but I believe you and your crew have a bright future ahead.
Thank you, Admiral. That means a lot.
Don't mention it. For now, duty calls. You have a report to give, and I'll be meeting with the Admiralty to discuss plans for the Vega situation. Take care.
Thank you, Admiral. It's been an honor to serve with you. Now we report to Quinn. Greetings, Lieutenant. Admiral, sir. Moyaya reporting.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
It's Lieutenant, sir.
Yes, I see that here in the report filed by Admiral Janeway. She granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Taggart, his acting first officer, correct?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Off against a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? You've had quite a day. In your own words, tell me what happened out there. That's quite the story.
Yes, sir. It's all true. So apparently we don't actually have choices to explain the story.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Admiral Janeway, Captain Nog, and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
I'm a Starfleet officer, sir. It's in the job description.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Sir?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
You won't regret this, sir. Okay. Let's see. No, but I am
went through hell.
Sorry.
He's on the road to a full recovery, thanks to you. Don't dwell on the negative. The lives you saved on your ship and at Vega Colony are what matter the most here. Now it's up to you and your crew to continue to honor Starfleet as you carve out your own legacy.
Okay, the bottom line that wasn't read out loud, that they didn't record was, do you have any further questions, Lieutenant? And we're gonna ask, what is going to happen to Vega?
Unfortunately, Vega is lost. Starfleet Command will meet with Federation President Enoch Okeg and the Federation Council to determine our next steps. For now, Starfleet vessels will patrol the outskirts of the Vega system to ensure no Borg escape. Do you have any further questions?
What are your orders, sir?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front. But first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Durr's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
Alright, so we get a few things. I don't care about the options. Now, we have a console thing over here. And I got slots. I could put stuff in here if I needed to. Let's say I have weapons that I want to use on another character. I can put them in the account bank, and then with my other character go to an account bank and retrieve them. Alright, so, okay. That's nothing important right now. And because I know there's certain stuff I'm looking for, I'm not gonna find it.
We have a diplomatic mission for you.
I don't want a mission right now. Okay, wait a minute.
Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna accept these 3 missions. Or all these missions. Am I not? I'm not rank 5 yet. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so now I come down here. Want to know more about my bridge officers? Okay, so I think that was part of that mission. There's things down here. Okay, no. Some of these people, I have no idea when you're supposed to talk to them or what to talk to them about. And then you got... See, that's a TOS. That's a live character or a live player. It's not always easy to know who's a live player. Oh, wrong direction. Let's go over here first. We gotta come over to here to the medical center. These are just a few missions to help give you, well, help you orientate yourself to down here, and it gives you some experience points. We're just running around. You can go up. You can take a turbo lift to a higher level. There's this bar thing here, a place you hang out in. I have access to something. I had access to something else I could go hang out in. I don't know if I still do or not. Alright, so let's unpack stuff here. Colas, we're leaving him be for now. Alright. So, I'm unequipping those for a reason. Accuracy and crit. So, and they're 250, 145. So, I'm gonna put the accuracy and damage up front, or on the front side, because normally if I come at a target, it's forward, and then we'll just use a regular one in the back for now. No change to the warp core, no new impulse, no new sensor. I do have a tactical console So give me a boost to that. Oh, right. Okay. And we have a shields battery and a weapons battery. And I personally have nothing. I don't. I need to look at something here. No, not Flores. Colas, you guys just. You're gonna get nothing there. Right, I got a better weapon for myself as well. Okay. What am I gonna do? Ah, right. We're gonna jaunt in here.
Hello.
Thank you.
You can alter your uniform and look here.
We're gonna hit the tailor. And I'm gonna change my outfit. Modify outfit. Uniform. Okay. I'm like, oh no. No. Okay, so. How do you. I forget how to zoom in. Not the head, not hair. I want uniform. Advanced. Son of a gun. Modify uniform. Uniform. Well, apparently I'm messing with this stuff now anyway. So you can change your appearance too. You can make your hair change. I mean, you can do body, hair, face. You can change some aspects. All right, I want advanced. What? Change species. What? That's new. But I'm not gonna mess with that. That's new. I want to modify my uniform, damn it. Yes, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. So, to me that's new. I've never seen it modify. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Okay, so I don't think I'm part of a fleet. So, no on that. Sash, no, we're not going to use one. Rank, here we are. I want until we reach level 5, because 5 through 10 I will make us a full lieutenant. So right now we are a junior lieutenant. That's why they made us lieutenant, because everybody was a 4th year cadet and we needed to outrank ensigns as well. There, technically. So we're a junior, lieutenant junior grade. And there you go, my pips. I'm going to leave the rest of this alone. That's all I wanted to do. Now, crew. We're going to modify Flores's uniform. You have to be very patient with some of these menus. Okay, advanced. Oh, is it going to give me problems? Oh, because it's already went to that's what the problem was. And I am... Okay, she's already got ensign. So, she's an ensign. Now, for me, I think you could be have the rank of chief. Okay, each one of these has got a different insignia, but, never mind, I can't really make Flores outrank the other ones. But we changed mine. That's just me doing that little bit of roleplay again. Alright, so we're done there, but I'm coming over here for something. I'm not actually getting anything. I am going to sell. For credits. I'm just making sure. Okay, and the rest of this I can just get rid of. And how do I do that? I come in here and discard. Now, I gotta be careful when we upgrade our ship, because sometimes even the straight standard mark whatever weapons we get on our next ship might be better than the upgraded weapons we currently have. Alright, so we got a little bit of XP. We're not gonna look at the sexy character standing there. I don't know if that character was sexy or not. Ooh, okay. Requisition starship weapons. Yes, let's see. Beam. Can I not? You can't give me anything better. So there's beam arrays, and then you've got your beam bang. Now, if I was doing a cannon build, which I can't do here, I would pick... I've never done a build where I'm just doing beanbanks. That would be interesting, because you have to play it like a tactical beam, where like if you use cannons, you have to be all forward. Now see, I should have sold the ship weapons down here. I might have made more credit off of it. And then you got mines, which I've never used mines. What do we have here? I forget what this person is. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Like, wait, what happened? Alright, I need to go to the store. No, that's not what I want to do. Yes, it is. No, I don't want to buy Zen. Okay. Let's... Bundles. Okay, new items. Starter packs. I've purchased. I don't want to claim anything for Discovery right now, and I don't want to claim my Gamma. Elite Service Starter Pack. Starter packs are not useful but for one time, so... Expansions. I've got the Gamma, I got the Temporal Special Agent Pack, and I have Discovery Operators Pack. So I don't need any of that. Ship bundles. I will take the... Oh, I don't need the Intrepid or the Pathfinder. I think those are science. I don't want the Enterprise for this. I don't need the 23rd century. I don't need the 31st century for this playthrough. Because even unlocking them, I can't do anything. I can't do anything with them except for claim them and then unpack them. I can't do anything else. Ships. Here's what I wanted was what is it? Tier 6? No, that's not what I was looking for. No, not bridges. Small craft. I want my Type 7 shuttle. That's what I was looking for. Stalker still. So there's 3 vessels I have not gotten before. But I'll take this. Unfortunately, I don't know if they get... I hope they give me another shuttle. I don't know. We're close to the next gen, so we're going to take our lower decks duty officers for when we need them. Infinity, I don't want to mess with lockbox stuff. It's Here's the lifetime thing I was talking about. Gives you different badges. Alright, I could use the TNG uniforms. There's quite a few options here. But personnel, here we go. So, we have a Kelvin verse, or we have a discovery person. Promotions. TNG anniversary giveaway. So that's Worf hairpiece and beard. Con. Health. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna have them join just now. That's an EMH. I don't want that ship. These are just outfit things I don't need. I'm not gonna play as a Klingon. So, I don't even know if you get access to this under the Klingon thing. But, alright. So, come back in here. We're gonna unlock this. Wait a minute. We're getting rid of colas. Edit. Did I forget how to do something? Stats. No, here we are. Dismiss colas. Kolez. Colas. There we go. He had nothing on him that well, he did have something. Now, equip. Medical vanity shield. Oh, I don't want the vanity shield. I'll show you what the vanity shield is, though. So, no, here we go. It gives it that look, and we're not science. We're not playing as a science or medical ship, so I'm not gonna put it on. We will destroy that. What I wanted is... Here we go. So, we have two purple officers. And... that. Now, he also has a specialization already. Miracle Worker. Why do you... You're an EMH, are you not? Photonic male. Yeah, you don't need an EV suit. Can I not remove your EV suit? So, unfortunately, I have to leave the torpedo on here right now. If I can get another... If we can buy another phaser beam array, then for the shuttle, we will. So... Can I buy... shuttle weapon. I want... Improves shields for 15 seconds. Do I have 270 credits. Oh, I can't improve the shuttle just yet. Not that we're gonna need it for a while. Alright, so let's check out this place. Get a new ship. Well, I already got my ship, but I could get a Scorpion fighter for free, and I could get a Class F shuttle for free. Fleet starships. I was gonna say, I don't think I have access to that. Tier 1. Here's what you get at Tier 1 that I could change to right now if I want to. I could get the Constitution class, but I'm not going to. We got the Light Escort. Does it show you the ship? There we go. Okay, so Light Escort, which is NX class, and NX class. So, and then we got Prototype Light Explorer Cruiser. That's from the Discovery era. And we got our science vessel, which is the Oberth class. So, if this would be the point that if we were playing a tactical officer, I would switch out our ship from the Miranda, and we would fly with the NX class until we got to the next tier of ship we could get. If I was doing science, I would do that. Obviously, this would be TOS era faction, and this would be the Discovery era faction. But at Tier 1, this ship is a captain level ship. So, you don't... If you use this one, you're not changing for a while. See, there's escort, you got your cruisers, so it breaks it down. What am I gonna get for the next level, you ask? So, we might be getting the Constitution class refit. Cruisers. Either the Constitution class refit. It says cruiser and then there's cruiser refit. I'm not sure. This is real world money or dilithium, and you have to have the money for it. And then they got cross faction ships in here. That's the science vessels. These are escorts. So, we're gonna come over here, and let's customize the shuttle first, if we can. So there's type 1, type 2, 3, 4, and 5. I like this one, I think. Yeah, I like 4. Windows. There's only one window setting. Background. Earth space dock. Okay. Hull. Aquila, Ares, Centaurus, Columbia, Crevaeus, Cyprus, or Cygenus, Andromeda, Block 2, Aspius. I don't see a lot of changes on these. Centaurifit, Gemini. Well, that one looks cool. The Lacerta, the Leo, Lyra, Orion, Regula, Sagittarius, Vespa, Virgo. I'm just going to leave it at none. And interiors, all we have is the shuttle interior that doesn't even match the era of shuttle you get. So, did I change? I think I did change something. Alright. But I'm gonna talk to him again. We're gonna take this god-awful, blinding white starship. So you've got your Defiant. I don't think these are unlocked. These are Discovery era. They're locked behind. But we got your Galaxy Class 1, Intrepid, NX refit, Sovereign refit, Type 0, Type 1, Type 2, Type 3, Type 4, 5, 6, 7, 7A, 8, 8A, 8B, and upgrade. I think upgrade is part of my variant pack, or I mean my so I'm surprised there's not. So Defiant, that would be if we were doing escort. Galaxy is next gen if we were gonna do. But I like upgrade. And then Windows. Is there a way to tell with the Windows? Five, 6, 1. Ah, there we go. Let's see here. Type 4, Fleet. Type 3, Type 0, Galaxy, Type 2. I think we'll go with Galaxy Windows. So, if I'm going to go with Galaxy Windows, should I go with Galaxy Material? Yeah, we'll go with Galaxy and Galaxy, but no. No. I like the upgrade. But here, styles and patterns. I'm gonna fix this real quick so that there's no pattern on any portion. So, right now we are just a Miranda class. Okay, so I can't get this. This is the Bozeman mirror. We got saucer section. We got the centaur. So these are new things. Clark's, Murkowski, Miranda, and then Miranda Beta. I don't know what the difference between that is. Miranda Mark 1, Miranda Mark 2, Reliant, Mirror, Sethkar. So, Centaur or that. You know what? I'll show you what the whole Centaur ship looks like. Alright, so that's what the Centaur looks like. Alright, so there's no Miranda B on for the pylons, or beta I mean, but so there is your Miranda Beta. Now I have Miranda. There's a Miranda Gamma for nacelles. I can't tell the difference. And then we also had the Saratoga is the only difference for the pylons. Okay, but let's see. What was the other ship? The Shakir. Saucer. Struts. Pylons. And nacelles. That's that one. You know? I think this looks pretty cool. fleet logo. There is none. Okay. Interior. Interior. We want a small bridge layout. And we are gonna I guess Walker class looks more like what it should be. We will stick with the Miranda variant, I guess, but I don't have to here. But I really don't care. I don't know what this layout size really does. Anyway, let's save the changes. Wait, no, let's... Oh, now we gotta relook at the windows. Hmm. Okay, yeah, now I need to... There's the Galaxy. Intrepid NX. God, that's blinding. Why is the refit like that? Sovereign refit. Type 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm sticking with the upgrade. And I'm sticking with the Galaxy windows. Oh, right. Okay, so here's Aztecing. And what was in the... Okay, Centaur. Yeah, the Centaur was a class. So we're gonna go with the saucers is gonna be the refit for these paint jobs. Centaur. Or the Aztecing, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so here we go, folks. Here is our ship. Now, I'm changing it. Well, technically, I did change the whole ship, but we're not gonna change the name of the ship, even though I could. So we look 10 times bigger than what we than the regular size. All right. nothing else to do but reject player requests. Oh, events. Let me see. Event. Seasonal. Summer. I don't know how to read these anymore. Event. Campaign. Missions journal. That's on it. Episodes. Klingon War. We need to do diplomatic orders. I think active missions, none. Incoming. What does that say? Oh, accolades. Okay. Logs. I don't know if there's a way. I don't know if there's a way to know what all the acolytes are and how to get all of them. It says in progress, huh? Well, I guess these are the only ones in progress. Anyway, diplomatic
we have a diplomatic
orders.
mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem.
Okay, we don't need to hear that. That will be in our... the next time if I decide to do this. I don't know. Did I have fun? Yes and no. It's not like I haven't done these before. Except for I haven't had to describe what I was doing and try to read everything out loud. Like I said, there's 3 types of careers per faction, and there's 6 factions. So that's 18 different ways I can come up with to play. Not necessarily, because if I do engineering as always beam, or, well, I mean, if I do a Romulan engineer, I want to do beams, I might do the beam banks. So I don't know. I got it. I don't know. Like I said, I've never, not even with one character, played all the way through any of these factions, because there's it's quite a large game. I also have other ideas for other games where I could make it different, like with a certain Assassin's, like we'll say Assassin's Creed Odyssey or Origins. I could play a certain way that I want to play until I die, and then move on to a different play style. There's quite a different ways I could play Odyssey. You could play by rarity of just your holding rarity by restricting what rarity of equipment and clothing you do. I could just restrict myself to only one type of gameplay. So, and I've never completed Odyssey, not the standard storyline. So, and I know people really don't. There's a lot of people that didn't like Odyssey. I have games I haven't even played all the way through. I have Assassin's Creed Shadows, or whatever it's called, the newest one that came out in November or whatever. I have it in my cart, but I haven't bought it because I bought Mirage and I only played 2 hours of it. Basically, I only did the intro. If anybody watches this on demand and they've gotten to this point, thank you. Second time in the video now, I'm going to repeat it now. Please, on YouTube, Matty L. Lynn at YouTube, hit that like, hit subscribe if you've not done so. On Twitch, Matty L. Lynn at Twitch, please hit that follow if you like this content. And I need to either not put a time limit to these videos, or I don't know, because lately my videos expire after 7 days. And then, please reach me on Discord. Tonight, the whole stream was done on Discord. On my server under the general chat channel. I don't know why I can't get it to record my video, which means I probably will not do the voice chat again. Which creates a problem for the ATC thing I've been trying to put together. But Discord is MattyLN_62552, and please join me. We are very, very small, and I mean very small. There's only me and 3 other members in the Discord right now. I have a lot of friends, but I don't think I actually invited them to my server, which is the big problem. It's just, and if I redo any more of these, if I do another video, I will start a playlist, and, on YouTube, and, any announcements about any games, or anything to do with Star Trek will go into my Star Trek channel on the Discord. So, if you want to know about the Star Trek stuff, then make sure you get notifications for it. Alright, folks, it has been it is 15 to midnight. I need to get off of here. We went almost, we're more than 3 hours, so. But I knew this first mission was gonna be like that. Have a good night and the rest of your weekend, folks. And, goodbye.